You guys get a telephone paradise on that?
I know this.
Okay, yeah, I know what it is.
Luke, there's one for
I know,
I hate Pikachu.
He's cute though.
He's really not. Mimikyu is so much.
He's ugly.
I mean, cuteness is subjective.
Pikachu. I mean, like it's cute, I guess, but like.
I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. So, on Christmas, you know?
Yeah, on Christmas.
Yeah.
On Christmas.
Austin was just this was off camera or off when he was complaining about how he doesn't like how J.K. Rowling constantly is reiterating things that happened previously.
Yeah.
So I say skip the recap. Go straight into the game.
I say, tell us the recap because I don't know.
I don't remember how it works.
I don't remember how
say-
Moral Compass works. How does
I-
Moral Compass work, guys?
You'll see. I also really think that like to be a game tester, you have to like audition. You have to have like good enough skill. Because what if you're a game tester but you're so bad at games that like.
so I gave you guys homework. I gave myself homework. We each came up with 3 paradoxes that we have to talk about today.
Yeah.
Just whatever ones we found interesting. Who? I guess we should talk about.
We should explain what just happened.
Yeah. So this episode is another, like the Christmas one, is a failure.
But it was good.
It was so. We basically did the first 15 minutes of the episode, and then Hunter realized that Austin is a big doofus and forgot to plug in the audio.
This is what he said. You guys are gonna be really mad about this, but look, and then pointed at us.
Yeah. So we're redoing it now.
Yeah. But we only got 15 minutes in.
Yeah. So.
And this is already padding out the episode.
True, it is. That is true. So for the audience, our first cluster of paradoxes that we'll talk about obviously isn't going to be as genuine because we already talked about it.
Yeah.
But it's okay because they're grouped together into a genre, time travel.
Yeah, they're all time travel.
They're all pretty similar. So
and I also found another one. If we need to have one extra at the end, I have another one too.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that's fine.
Thanks.
Good job.
Yeah. Wow, very uplifting today.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, so
Seething.
yeah. So who I guess we can just start straight off with the time travel ones.
That's mine. That's
Yeah.
mine.
So mine's from a video game,
Which video game, Luke?
Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah.
My favorite game.
Yeah.
No.
But it's about. So in the game, you learn about the Song of Storms from the guy in the windmill. Who's,
Oh really?
yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
He's
What?
playing a song, and he's like, "Duh," and you meet him in the present. He's like, "I'll never forget the kid who
Taught me the song.
Who went into the windmill and played the song and messed the whole thing up. I'll never forget the song." He teaches you the song, and then you go back in time and play it for him. Screws up the windmill,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Oh, I can't believe you did that. I'll never forget the song." So then he just is in a constant state of learning and unlearning the song pretty much, and
That's
teaching it
funny.
to Link.
Yeah.
And it's a wacky one for sure.
Pretty wacky.
But yeah,
you-
it goes in with the time travel theme.
Yeah.
Don't you also turn like adult Link in that game too?
Yeah, that's
With
when
that-
that's when you learn the you learn it when you're an adult, and then you go back in time to when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay, wait. You learn it when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you were a kid, so you go back in. So once you learn the song from him, you go back in time to being a kid, and then you go teach it to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just like they're just teaching each other
Yeah.
forever.
Hey, I'm gonna teach you this song, and now I'm gonna teach you this song. I'm gonna teach you
Yeah.
this song. Now I'm gonna teach you this song.
And like the guy doesn't even realize that it was the same guy.
Yeah. So all right, and then Hunter, you had the bootstrap paradox.
Yeah.
I mean, the what paradox?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
What?
What's
Huh?
What's that one about? Not time travel.
It's not a paradox about time traveling or anything about like that. If a person or an object goes back in time. What?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a paradox in which information, a person or an object sent back in time creates a infinite loop where the person or the object has no observable origin. In other words, it behaves as if it has no
Like
origin.
the song.
Yes.
Yes, like the song.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wait a second. That makes it a bootstrap paradox.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. This is the category.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for the audience, since they've already heard this,
Mm-hmm.
so now imagine this is the first part. Imagine a person discovers a time machine and travels back in time, and then
Okay,
second.
I'm imagining.
Yes.
Step 2, the person hands a famous book to an author from the past, claiming it to be their own work.
Mm-hmm.
Step 3, the author publishes the book.
How to.
Now this is how you time travel. Step 3, the author publishes the book and it becomes widely known and influential. Step 4, eventually the original time traveler finds the book in their own future and decides to use the time machine to go back in time and give it to the author.
What if it wasn't the author's own work?
Yeah.
Then
That
you
would
just-
change the future.
That would change the future a
Yeah.
lot.
Like if you gave a Shakespeare book to Sir Arthur. Wait, no. I
It's to Sir Arthur.
I get Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Yeah.
I guess
Ah.
he would have been around.
Give it to
okay.
Alexander Hamilton.
What? He didn't write any books.
Exactly, that's the point.
No, what?
They don't have to write a book. Think about it.
Yeah, so what if you gave like a Dr. Seuss book to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and then he published it, and then in the future Sherlock Holmes is like a Dr. Seuss character?
That would go
That would
crazy.
be crazy.
I mean,
I want to see that happen.
That would
Let's
go
do that. Actually,
Can we get a crossover?
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes on Dr.
Crossover.
Seuss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if
what
only.
if Dr. Seuss didn't actually write the books?
What he did. Actually, no,
Yeah.
it was Ted Geisler.
Dr. Seuss cheated on his wife.
Yeah, he did.
So did Bob Ross.
Wait, really?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa!
What?
Information to me.
Yeah, Bob Ross cheated on his wife.
But he's such a calm guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's such a
Vince.
cool dude.
Yeah.
So he's cheating on your wife. I'm kidding.
whoa.
Kidding. No.
Yeah. All right. So now to get into the one that I already explained, the grandfather paradox, another time travel one. Yeah. Act surprised.
Yeah.
What?
If,
Grandfather?
yeah. So this one basically states, if you go back in time and kill your grandfather or pulverize, that's that.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Only we get to know how funny it was.
Yeah. Trust us, it was funny.
It
was
was
so
amazing.
If you go back in time and kill your grandfather or just prevent yourself from being born, then how would you have ever been able to go back in time in the first place to do that? Because you no longer exist because you went back in time to kill your grandfather and you were never born.
Yeah.
But then you had to have been born because you went back in time to kill yourself, essentially.
Yeah.
So how...
So
So do you exist? Do you not
I think
exist?
I think what would happen is you would like, or okay, you would stab him or whatever you want to do. You'd pulverize him, and
Okay.
as soon as his life force leaves him, you just go black
What I think would happen.
because you just
Yeah.
cease to exist.
But like I said, like I feel like you also would... Like, you would just destroy the universe.
Yeah,
Because, like...
something would like a boom, like something would explode.
Yeah, because, like, you have to exist for that to happen.
Got another one.
Oh, you got
Zelda.
another paradox? Did you come up
Guys.
with it?
I remember it from a book I used to read when I was little.
Oh, nice.
It's like the Zelda timeline.
Yeah.
2 timelines.
Because you had
Three
to have been
timelines.
there to make yourself not
Well,
be there.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
Multiple
yeah.
timelines,
Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah. So even if my thing was right about you just going black, it still wouldn't make sense because
You still would have had to...
even if you didn't exist in the first place, you still wouldn't be able to kill your grandpa.
Yeah. Poor grandpa, dude.
Yeah, you do.
He's going through
Yeah,
it.
this is not his day.
Yeah. All right.
Like, just so you guys know, these are actually new things we're talking about.
Yeah,
So
we-
we had twice as many things to talk about on
That's
these
true.
paradoxes.
somehow we came up with new stuff
I
to
know.
talk about. But,
That's how it goes. We just flow.
I know. But, I think, were we midway through this one when we realized we had to restart the episode? The one...
No, because I did
No,
the blank page paradox.
It was my.
That's
It
right.
was my.
That's right.
It was right after my information one, and
Your
you started
information
talking,
one.
and went, "Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah."
All right, so blank page paradox.
Blank page paradox. In office buildings, when you're working and stuff, you have stacks of documents.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they leave pages blank intention. I don't know why. I forget the reason why. But they leave the pages blank, and on the very last page where it's blank, they write, "This page left blank intentionally," which
Yeah.
therefore makes it not blank.
Whoa,
Yeah.
So it's like, what?
that's crazy.
I said it's just humans being stupid.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I mean, like, do you really need to know if it's been
Hey,
left blank
guys.
Yeah,
intentionally?
well, I mean, because they're like, oh, why did they get this weird blank piece of paper? Like, we got you, not blank.
Yeah.
Hey, this is no longer blank anymore.
Why would
so
they give them a blank piece of paper
I can't
then?
remember. I gotta look up the reason.
You
I'll
got
look it
okay.
right now, but
What you
Yeah.
gotta do is you gotta give them a piece of paper that says it's not blank anymore, and then it's no longer a blank piece of paper.
yeah.
Exactly. You just have to imagine stuff on it, and it's not blank anymore.
Yeah, just
What they should write is this page left
used to be blank.
void of information intentionally, or something like that. Not blank.
It's even worse.
No, because they said like, because that is information.
Yeah. There's just no way you can explain.
Yeah, okay, Luke. I don't think you can talk about people being stupid anymore. I'm kidding.
You know, you got me there. All right, here we go.
All right, so it's not the Fermi paradox.
This is the information, the black
Guys,
hole
my brain is
information
broken.
paradox, and then we do the Fermi paradox,
Yeah.
which
This
is probably my
episode is
favorite
already-
one that I've ever learned about.
All right, so let's give us a breakdown. This is a very long one, correct?
Yeah.
This is the one that we use. Like quantum physics are analyzed. and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Quantum physics.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah.
So basically, I said this already.
Yes.
The ashes one, like burn a piece of paper that has information on it. You can't technically put it back together because you can't just piece it back together.
Yeah.